Hey guys, this is Kara Arlene Bolton here. It is Sunday the 27th. It's, I don't know, 8:35. Um, I had planned on making this really cool video, which I still plan on making. But, in case nobody knows, this is my emergency migraine medication, Ubrelvy. And, this is the first migraine that I've had in over a month now, which has been amazing because, with me taking the Emgality now, even though I have this little bit of a migraine right now, it's still so much better than when I didn't have it. So I'm very grateful for that. So I'm just trying to give myself some grace, some rest, because I'm supposed to open at work tomorrow, and so yeah. But anyway, I plan on creating a video. I just bought a new ring light. I went to Ross today after church, and I just bought a new ring light because the one that I've been using is actually my sister's. So I found this cool one. It's got like a bunch of different colors on it, different white tones like natural light, the harsh white, the warm. So I'm hoping it'll work really well. So be on the lookout for a couple of those videos this week. I was gonna start with showing you guys some of the Belgian language, because I've been working on it a lot, and I falling in love with it. It's absolutely fabulous. It's kind of like a cross between like Gaelic, Elvish, with a little bit of Ukrainian thrown in there, maybe little tiny bits of Spanish. Like it's a really beautiful language, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. So be on the lookout for that. So yeah, so today I was doing fabulous this morning, went to Bible study this morning, went to church, grabbed a quick bite to eat, went to Ross, and then right after I got home, I just started feeling not myself, which I finally have felt like myself for the past month or so, to the point where I keep forgetting that I have migraines or that I had migraines. So, because I was kind of getting back to my old routines of like go, go, go. And I'm like, hold on, I need to pace myself here, because even though I have a treatment plan and the treatment plan is working amazingly well, I still have to give myself grace, and I have to give myself rest so that I don't overdo it and I don't end up hurting myself. So yeah, so it's, like I said, it's probably like 8:38 now, whatever. And I'm practically already in bed for the night. I have to wake up at like 6:30 anyway, because I have to open tomorrow at work. But yeah, so I'm just letting myself have some time. I took a nice like 3-hour nap this afternoon, which I usually don't nap, because naps are actually hit and miss with me, whether or not they help me or not. Sometimes I'm just more tired after. So, yeah. So, anyway, there's a little bit of why I haven't had my video that I was going to shoot today. But, that's okay. I just keep chugging along. Peyton says the best way to eat an elephant is one bite at a time. So that's essentially slowly what I'm doing. And yeah, I hope to start making more videos. Um, Trying to be as consistent as possible. We'll see how that actually goes. Um, but yeah, it just, you know, life is go, 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 and sometimes you're forced to rest, and that is perfectly okay. That is perfectly acceptable. That is totally fine. You know, I mean, I've got dishes in the sink that need to get done. Um, you know, I could have vacuumed today. I was going to clean the bathroom. Like, I have this chore list, and it's like, hold on. It's okay. I'm trying to rewrite my brain to actually allow myself to rest, because I always feel bad if I'm not doing something, even if I'm resting. And, it's not like I don't rinse my dishes before they go in the sink. It's not like, there's trash anywhere, or, anything that's like obviously a concerning problem. The bathroom can go a day or two more before being cleaned. And, I did sweep up a little bit the floor. Mopping can wait, a couple more days. So I'm just trying to give myself a lot of grace, because, my brain likes to nitpick at myself all the time. I am definitely my own worst enemy, and I think that's true for a lot of people. And I think that, you know, I really try not to listen to my self doubt, because I know I have a lot of friends and family that are rooting for me and who believe in me. And I just, you know, I feel like I need to not listen to my brain when it tells me that I'm no good, or that I'm, I should be working or doing chores or something when I should be resting. And I just, it's one of those things that I am trying to re-teach myself, that it's okay, especially because I do have a lot of chronic illnesses. And, like for the past month or so now, I have felt amazing. I haven't really had any migraines or headaches or anything, other than some issues today. I've really been amazing. And when I was at church today, they were asking if there were any prayer requests or praises. And my praise was the fact that I am not just existing anymore. I'm back to feeling like I'm living again. Because when you're just existing, it's difficult to just exist. It when you're thriving and you're, so hooked on life, and everything's going good, life seems kind of easy. But when life is giving you a hard time, don't mind my piles of doom over there. Those are a work in progress. But I just, you know, anyway, I'm just trying to let my body do its thing today. So, I'm happy that I finally have found a solution. And I was saying in my last video that people need to keep, one of my last shorts, people need to keep finding a solution. If you don't like what one doctor's saying, find a different one. But anyway, just keep chugging along, everybody. Just keep going. I'm rooting for you. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you exist. And I hope and pray that you will do the thing in life that you want to do. That you want to, that you want to be a creator of any kind, or that whatever it is you want to do in life, I hope and I pray that you will do that. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.